Maybe much of our perceived reality, it might actually be a carefully constructed system, a system of deception. So notice this fascinating collection of excerpts is from a work titled The Matrix of Lies, Escaping the Simulation. And it suggests that, our understanding of media, education, even core belief systems could all be part of this false structure. So our mission is to unpack this provocative idea of a matrix. We'll explore its proposed origins, we'll look at the science the source suggests might mean you're waking up, and then we'll delve into potential paths to sort of navigate out of it, maybe find your true purpose. This isn't just abstract theory, okay? It's about understanding how deep this rabbit hole might really go and, what it could mean for your daily life, your perspective.
Yeah, and what's truly fascinating about this source material, I think, is how it frames the Matrix. It's not just the digital thing we see in sci-fi movies. It frames it as something profoundly spiritual, a world system built on deception. That immediately expands the idea, right? Beyond just technology. It grounds it in these sort of ancient human concerns about truth, illusion. It really prompts us to question some fundamental assumptions about reality. And that's exactly what we'll try to do here, help you navigate this material, pinpoint the most critical insights. So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, let's start with that core question then.
Yeah.
What exactly is this matrix the source material is talking about? It opens with a pretty stark statement, actually. It says, you were born into a system, one you didn't choose. You were given a name, a number, and a story before you could even speak. That's quite opening.
It really is. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the source asserts that the Matrix isn't merely digital. It's not a computer simulation in that sense. It's described as a global system built on deception, a spiritual construct. And this idea of a pervasive lie at the heart of the world system, well, it resonates with a lot of ancient texts, including, as the source points out, biblical ideas like the one in John 8.44 about a father of lies, suggesting, a foundational deceptive influence at play.
And it gives us some really concrete examples, too, almost unsettling examples of how this might show up in our everyday lives, like how our very identities might be manufactured. What does that mean exactly?
Absolutely. The source points to things like manufactured identities through labels, race, social class, political affiliations. Think about political tribes, for instance. The source implies they often dictate a pre-packaged set of beliefs. You get the sort of pre-written script instead of maybe truly independent thought. It also highlights controlled narratives in education, in media, even in religion. And it talks about false success metrics where things like money or fame or just comfort are presented as life's ultimate purpose.
So it's really about questioning the scripts we've been handed down, whether we realize it or not. The source even echoes that sentiment from Romans 12.2. Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed. That call to transformation really makes you wonder then, how did such a pervasive